Yep, today is February 27th, 2015. Yes, again, it is snowing and sleeting now. I believe we have about 2 inches of snow at this point. And temperature is around 25 degrees all day long. So my grow bed is all slushed up. Well, it's just going to add more water into the system. Yeah, since yesterday, I really couldn't do much outside, so there's that sump that I kind of stopped on at that point. Everything's kind of standing still. And yes, all this thing, there's that extension pipe. I believe I didn't show that. Kind of glimpse of it yesterday, but that is the extension pipe from the intake from the pond. Yeah, I might have to change the longer piece, maybe halfway to it. That way it'll ensure the swirling effect. Yeah, sleeting just begun, and it is pretty cold out here, so I'm gonna go inside. Yeah, in the meantime, while I was inside, I'm looking for pressure line now, which is it's all about the pond. That is the pond pump. I got 3 pumps coming out from that sump tank. One big one, which would be 14 gallons per hour, is going to go directly into the pond, and it's going to be venturi system where it'll aerate the pond. And I might have some those pot up there, those plastic pot, hanging pot. Might have to put that kind of supported 2x4s across, and then with a hanging basket, touching the water maybe like a couple of inches or 3, and then that way it'll be sort of like individual aquaponics system. Hopefully the root will grow down, and that sort of thing. Yeah, that's kind of cheapest way getting by on that particular open water there. And you kind of create the shade for the pond, partial shade. But it's that pots I'm talking about. I got about 12, I guess. So I could probably do 2 rows of it maybe, because those things are pretty big size really. I could put like maybe 5 of them, maybe 6 of them across each, and I may have 2 rows of it maybe. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I could sparsely put it with 3 rows, 4 in each, and 3 in a row, I mean, yeah, 3 rows, 4 in each row, and 3 columns. I'll get that right. Okay, 3 columns. Anyway, yeah, my outdoor unit here is doing just fine. I haven't opened it up, but I know it is. The light is still on there inside. Now I'm gonna head on inside. And these are the small pumps. These are 740 gallons per hour, and it's bearable. I believe it's bearable. Well, that big one is anyway. That's 1400 gallons per hour. And I just found a fitting that fits perfectly on that, and just probably put PVC glue on it. And it's a 1-inch pipe, but it's the thin one, not the thick one. It's the thin one. They sell 2 kinds of pipe at Home Depot, and it's the thin one that fits right on there, and it'd be beautiful. But this one, since these pumps are metric, I couldn't find any fittings to that, so I ended up using one of my old water hose, and that clamp came with it. And so I had to put an adapter, which is a female adapter, 1 inch, and I couldn't find it in Home Depot. I had to go to Ace Hardware for this one, and then another male adapter into it. That way I could put a 3/4 inch PVC pipe coming out of here on both of them the same way. Yeah, it took me a little while to kind of hunt these particular parts throughout the town, and I got it. So one of these is going to aerate the grow bed, and this one, the other one, will be spraying like a lawn sprayer that oscillates back and forth. Maybe that's inside the A-frame. Well, if you don't get it, you'll see it after I construct that over the grow bed, and hopefully it'll mist over it all the time. Cheapest way to do it, I guess. And I'm intent to grow strawberry, which we love the most, and this time I hope I'll make succession of that, because we really love strawberry. And you're looking at maybe 4x8 foam board in both sides for the grow tower. No, it ain't grow tower. It'd be like A-frame growing space. Maybe even built a little inclined side on the side also, maybe. You'll see as we go on. And then my indoor house plant, my Z plant, is going really good, and there's a new shoot just about to come up. And this is also my indoor aquaponic, which I don't need on that one. It's for the house plant anyway. And there's my good old Jardy. I'll usually feed him grow worms now. He doesn't need any pellet food anymore. He just don't. He just want to eat anything live, like earthworm, grow worms from the dirt. And that's the winter food for him. And then when warmer month, I feed him grasshoppers, locusts, grasshoppers, geckos, anything I could find that is moving and wiggly or jumping. Well, he'll eat it. I usually feed him with a chopstick, and he'll jump up, and he's used to it. If I put my hand on a little far into the tank, he'll bit my finger right off the air instead of the food I'm trying to feed him. So he's really excited always. He's ready to eat 24/7. And there's my big old pleco. That's at least 16 inches. And then there's a couple of little bristlenose plecos. They are hiding. And I have a breeding pair of parrotfish that's right now doing their thing and behind that the planter. And they've been decimating my Amazon sword plants. I didn't know they're vegetarian, but they are. They've been eating. The leaf is floating around. And let me go around and show them their private life right there. 2 of them there just kept getting bigger and bolder, and they even trying to jump for the grow worms now. But they're they're pretty big now. They're maybe about 7 inches, but it's all body and round. Okay, bye.